Welcome to a brand new filler episode. The OP13 opening nobody asked for, but I'm so hyped for the set. I actually already opened the box off camera because I have the self-control of Luffy in front of a buffet where we put the treasure rare, gear 4, big boy. I like this form, it's so funny. We got Saint Marcus, Mars, and the 5 elders, so we got our first step into a black deck, and I already played it on OP13. Pretty cool, strong deck, and I like the mechanics. When I pulled the new gate, it felt like an alternate art. It is a SR though. Yamato, Rayleigh, Bonnie, Yuta, Shanks. So we got a pretty good amount of SRs actually. I'm pretty hyped to put them into the binder. Got the 3 brothers. I have no clue what cards are crazy pulls. I'm not sure if you can pull the manga rare from this anniversary pack. And some rares that I just looked up, waiting for the binder. So let's start with the 3rd anniversary treasure campaign pack. Each box that I got had one of those on top. First one is a Sabo, but Ace here said you deserved it. Sabo, we got this one already, and Luffy. So yeah, maybe this is the bigger pull of those 3. At least it seems like, with the red border. Oh my bad, it's on screen. Looks cool, 1 red. I don't know the card so well, but I've seen the Revolutionary Army deck, and this is also very strong. So let's take a look at this box and hope for some sick pulls, some crazy loot. Let me know if you're also waiting for Black Friday deals to get in some TCG stuff, binders, sleeves, any other stuff that you might need for collecting, or any boxes. I'm kind of checking on my favorite websites if there are any Black Friday deals incoming. Last year was crazy good, so prepare your wallets. Also, I'm on episode 790 right now, so I don't know the full lore and all the characters and so on. I have seen the elders before in the show, but yeah, I'm at 790. I'm not sure if you have seen it all or is also watching as I am. I started like 2 years ago and I watched before until Anal. So now being on Cake Island is kind of huge. Seeing more and more characters. This is also a Celestial Dragon for the black deck. Bonnie, Divine Departure, and Saturn. Alright. Got 2 black and no yellow. Alright, this is the bad spot, but it's also only the bulk. No alt art leader here. So any alt art leader or special rare, we got War Curry. Damn, already 2 black guys, alright. This deck is kind of fun. Might want to try it out in a little event. I want to keep it like that. Maybe it's too close. Zoom it out a bit. Move it here. Let's go. Blackbeard. Empty Throne also. You can almost build this whole deck, I think, from OP13. I think there are some other cards, like Stussy, I think she was from 9. Hancock and Gavin, Scopper Gavin. I'm not sure who this guy is, but I haven't pulled him yet. So I take any rare that I can take that I don't own. Happy to see those. The first two boxes I like these artworks. I think it's the same guy that have made all the other artworks that are in this style, like the karate seals from Alabaster and other cards that I might not remember now, but also from the set full artworks. Some Celestial Dragons, Ace Mom, these two also. So yeah, we pretty much already pulled like the cards we need for that. Another Rayleigh, first SR, and Shanks. Little Shanks. This set would also be pretty fun to play at pre-release. I didn't go for that. I just went to the MTG Avatar, which also was big fun. Another Yamato. Alright guys, stop it with the SRs and send me some alt arts or something else. Immediately when I saw the card list drop for the set, I like ordered 5 boxes, going half-hearted after release for OP11 and 12, OP13 Gamido. So many crazy special rares, which we don't pull, but they are sick. Ochama also very playable card in blue, and Mars very sick. I think the best SR we can pull is 5 Elders, so I will take another one of those for sure. I would consider it a decent hit. I think it's around 5 right now, so there are alt arts that are also in that range. Nice, we got the Monkey, the Luffy leader, and the Don. Yuri, I think I'm missing this rare as well, and this is the card that we pulled from here. Alright, so we still have our pulls to get. I think we got an SR here. Got a glimpse at the border. Big Tom. Oh, I fucked up here. What do we get? 5 Elders. Big. That's a great SR and a low. Very good, very good. SRs that are 5 Elders. We take. It's so much fun to open these packs if you know the characters. It was kind of weird to look at cards where you have no idea what it is, where they are. Another 5 others at your service. Big. And Vista. What is it doing? Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 type other than the at your service and add it to your hand and trash the rest. Okay, so that's like another where is she? Not a search card like the Saint Chaleria. Let's also look at 3 cards. So we can fish with those 2 for the 5 Elders. And if your leader is Emo, which is obviously is, you may rest 1 of your dunk cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Trash all of your characters and play up to 5 Elders type characters cards with 5000 power and different card names from your trash. So you can just fish all those guys here from the trash and play them out. And you can do it like twice in a game. Not sure if the game goes to 3, but it's a cool card. It's kind of Exodia. You do some combo playing cards, turning those, and you're getting these guys out. And there's our leader, Emu. So this is the guy you're playing. You can trash cards very easily with him. You may trash 1 of your Celestial Dragons type characters card from your hand. Draw 1 card. Under the rule of this game, you cannot include events with a cost of 2 or more in your deck, and at the start of the game, play up to 1 Mary Joyce type stage card from your deck. So if you're going for the Empty Throne, Got this dude on board established, and then you're just cycling cards, doing it efficiently. And there we go, another Elder and a guard. Pretty cool. Pretty cool box if it's the first one and you get all the cards in one. Huge. I'm not even sure if I got like all of those in my first opening. Curly Dadan, we love her. Goldie Roger. That's a card I would like to have in alt art, but also this art is also pretty epic. Not that far in the anime to have it all solved, so for this guy is still to me like a legend. I guess at the end he still is. But like a myth more, you don't know much about it. You have seen some scenes, Whitebeard and Newgate. And Ace. I'm always afraid to spoil something, so I don't want to comment too much. But actually love to know if people who are watching watch the show or not. But most likely yes, I think most of the people did who are into One Piece. Ooh, another Newgate. Also one of the sickest characters. 10 drop with 12k, blocker, unplay, draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Then give your leader and 1 character up to 2 rest and dawn cards each. Alright, so that's a big boy. And having a blocker is also sick. Got a Boogie, Nekomamushi. Those guys are also so fun. Inuarashi and the cat. Fighting Jack. This guy is surviving underwater. I hope somebody can explain that. But please don't do it in the comments. I want to get it explained in the show. Thank you. A bunny, Lilith, and another bunny. With a cool artwork. Lilith also sees play in yellow. Search card for trigger cards other than Lilith. Oh. Thank God it was not the God pack. Okay. Another Saint Sharia and the Gum Gum Dawn Stamp. Not sure if I've seen that. For 5 main, you may return 1 card from the top of the life cards face up. KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a base cost of 6 or less. Trigger is draw 1 card. Kinda costly. Got York, Napoleon. Okay, so I'm kind of ready for the bigger pulls to rest again. Okay, so it's getting exciting. Let me get those out. 6, 7 left. 8 left. Okay. Okay guys, so we have 8 packs left for some magic. Nothing crazy yet happened. We could have fast forwarded to here. Skip all the solitaire shit. Ooh, Shanks. Okay. And a dragon. Once per turn, if your revolutionary army type character would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may give this character minus 2000 power during this turn instead. Alright? That's a cool mechanic, so you can absorb the effect. and reduce his power. Ooh, we got a Lilith. What is that? Rare alternate art, but this artwork is crazy. This even look like something special. The rainbow foil is sick on that. Blaster. Nice one. Beautiful art. Yo. Okay, cool. Another Otama. That's so flashy. Looks really cool. Sheesh. Having those in the binder next to it. Clean. But still, the special rares I think are the more crazy pulls. So difficult to pull crazy stuff from a One Piece box. Okay, so let me stack those here. Got the village. All the other cards, I think I have all the commons, uncommons in the set by now. Ooh, let's go! The 5 Elders, boys. This is a black box for sure. This card looks crazy. Damn, my lightning is so ass. Epic, guys. So this is a sick pull. Of course there are other special rares, but 5 Elders, beautiful. This is really a black box. Sheesh! 5 Elders looking strong. This will also look insane in the border, in the binder. 2 rares. In the last 3 packs, can we get a third alt art or secret rare or special rare or something else? We get a freaking Dawn that I was hoping for a millisecond. That's something else. Is it possible to get a third alt art or is 2 max? So we get another Lilith and a Gabon. Or is it all rares now? Garb and Divine Departure. Sabo. Let me sort those quick. And the last pack. Is it possible to get a third? I think it's not, but we get a Gold Roger. I have not seen this one before. Your leader and all your characters that do not have a type, including Roger Pirates, have their effects negated. Okay, on play, Dawn -3, your leader gains +2 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Then give all of your opponent's characters -2000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. Alright, so this is kind of affecting 2 turns, sick card. Unfortunately, it's just an SR, but I would say these pulls are amazing. Lilith and 5 Elders and a lot of SRs. Also the 5 Elders and regular. So this is my second. We got all the guys. So I think this is a cool opening. I'm really not sure about this guy. Sabo with the badass here said you deserved it. Yeah, maybe I have to open another box or I just keep going for alt arts now because it seems like I have all the rares now, a lot of SRs, and opening boxes for 2 alt arts is kind of dumb. And also OP12 is still waiting for me. I was really desperate for some sleeves and binders and I was waiting because I have cards stored in every box and shelf and storage unit or whatever. It's all full of cards, and I don't want to have my pulls fly around and get dusty or curve or I don't know. So I just leave it sealed and wait till I get my stuff. I got some sleeves now and I put them into proper boxes. But yeah, OP12 is waiting. And I'm not sure about next opening. Other than that would be probably Lorvin for Magic. But of course we will have then the sorting videos where we can see how many cards are missing and what we got and how it looks. I'm pretty hyped for that and getting new binders other than the older ones because they were kind of yucky. I would rather have some zipper, not top loading. But yeah, those were my first 10, so I'm gonna upgrade I think on the next ones. So let me know what you pulled and what you think of this epic black box. Got them all. Texture on this card is really crazy. These guys look epic. Got them all here. So yeah, let me know what you think. Follow me on the journey of collecting One Piece if you also love these sick artworks, and I hope I see you in the next one. Peace!